There we go. Alright, microphone active. Do do do. We are live, we are live, we are live. My YouTube health check. Twitch is not reporting. Well, that's interesting. Having all sorts of problems here. Transcode settings not working. Come on, machines! This is how we die. Not in the robot apocalypse, but in stress over getting our streams to work. Alright. Where is my music? Because my singing is terrible. Oh, there's some music. Excellent. Good. Alright. Everything seems to be working. I don't want to jinx it, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Okay, so just gonna turn the music down just a hair. There we go. Alright. How y'all doing out there? Oh yeah. Electrical skateboard is showing as online. Other than that, it is just me today. Should I tweet some Tweedledees? I don't even know what my stream is supposed to be about today. Let me just check my titles. Yeah, that works. Oh, that's weird. There we go, good. Alright, so quick update on Tag Team Dungeon. I added in some, I added in the mage character. Animations are sort of working. Not really. No idea why the monsters are moving like that. Oh, dead. But it's getting there. I need to darken it up, add some tone, change, and add in the archer character, and then make their combat animations work. But other than that, it's getting there. It's getting close. All right. So Alright. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So let's pop open Unity, shall we? And it is coming up. Addictingly tappable tech. New from Product Hunt. Okay. Not right now, thank you. So good news, everybody found my passport. Now I could actually go to GDC. Checking for changes. There we go. All right, good. All right, so the one thing that I wanted to do is, so right now the host, he moves to sort of all random locations. I want to remove that randomized segment and have him have very specific places he can be. So, there we go. So I have a nav targets segment here. So this one's called next to player. I'm going to move that one over here. Outside left, I'm going to move further out. And outside right, I might just remove. Because I don't want him... No, I guess we can have him outside left a little closer to this pillar. Pillow? Oddly enough, pillars and pillows have very little in common. Alright, so game show guy... Oh, there we go. There's my navigation targets. I knew I put it on him. Next to player, outside left, outside right. Should I have a centered version? Let's have a... Let's duplicate that one and have middle under screens. So this uses the navigation mesh. So you can see here, I'm going to put him right here in the middle of these two turrets, kind of facing you. And then we'll add that to the game show guy. Now, the navigation system in Unity is pretty cool, actually. So if I go to the nav, you can see it's got baked-in navigation. And So what we can do is we can bake this, and you'll see like that will make it so he can't walk to places where things are, like the turrets and stuff like that. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. So if we set this to 0.2, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the player stage here not walkable. And then when I bake it, he shouldn't be allowed to go up there. Good. And see, so now these two front turrets are actually kind of blocking his ability to walk. So I'm going to move them. Maybe I won't move them, actually. I'm almost wondering if I should just put the targets here, here, and here. And then he would walk around the outside of that pillar. Is that suitable? Will that seem weird? Feels like he should be walking directly from one of those points to the other. Oh well, we'll leave it as is and we'll see how it works. Next to player will... So let's just get rid of next to player. And we'll make outside left on this pad. There we go. And outside right can be on this little pad. It looks kind of like a frog. Rabbit. There we go. And middle under screens can be right in the middle of this thing. There. Now we'll go on to the game show guy. There. Coolio. Just need to do a quick email check here because alrighty. So when I spawn the shields, I think I should have, like, give them a gentle push back towards that defender spawner in case they start flying away. Or have the player be able to reach out and, like, when their arm is kind of pointing at it, there's a field that draws the shield back. Actually, that'd be really cool. There really should be a, like, a field where if I'm holding down the grip button, and there's nothing there, that you're like drawing that shield back to you. That way, if the shields get bumped or flung away, you can always get them back. That might work. Oh, big stretch. Alright. Get it, two shoes. Sorry, just getting a couple little messages out here. Good. All right. Charlie. And let's move the game show guy to close to one of those navigation targets to start, so that he doesn't get stuck. Alright, let's see how that works. Designer, back in the house. How's it going? What can I call you for short? Feels like everyone needs a nickname. D32? What's the TN stand for? Uh-oh. D32. Doing fine. Hi. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so... Sorry, I'm just crazily sliding my camera around here. So, it seems like he is responding to way too many sounds. Alright. So we're going to turn off the turrets for now. I need to get the camera sequence working properly. So it's starting looking at the player, that's good. Still looking at the player, that's fine. For categories, it should pan up. Comics. Ethel! Oh no! No, I didn't get my money back. I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so... choose a category. Cartoons and animations. Whoops. Okay, so did my danger increase? Okay, let's pause this. Oh. Player's already dead, so... Okay. Well, I am so bad at these trivia questions, but I like it better that it starts with 2 turrets and then goes up to 3 or 4. Uh-oh, it's not loading questions again. That's no good. Oh, you know what it is? It's, okay. So, basically what's happening is the, so the trivia database can return yes or no questions, and when it does, my thing fails. So I need to... There we go. So here we go. So I need to make sure that when I'm calling for trivia questions, I'm always calling for multiple choice. Yeah, here we go. So when I'm loading questions, you can see I'm asking for a certain amount of questions, a certain category, and a session ID. There we go. So, yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm actually always asking for multiple choice. There's 2 places I can load the questions here, too, so... Good. There's all my categories. What is that? Headset is in standby mode. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Never seen that before. There we go. So because I got it right, it goes down to 1 turret. And I got a shield. Hooray! Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so the next thing I need to focus on is this font. I love it, but it's not very easy to read, and it is, and it doesn't have all the characters I need. So I need to generate a new font here. So let's head to dafont.com and choose a new font. I should probably just go for a nice sans. And let's look for things that are 100% free. I gotta find something that is legible. Sensation's not bad. I'd like it to be a little... That's funny, because I'm looking for something that suits the theme of the game, but also can read... Ooh, this one's Highway Gothic. It's got a little bit of spikiness to it. I like that. Let's see how that Highway Gothic looks. Okay, and we're going to take the narrow one and... The condensed looks too condensed, but the narrow might be good. So let's pop that into the project folder here. Where's my source file? There it is. Oh yeah, so now that it's in there, we can go to Window, Text Mesh Pro, Font Asset Creator. I'm going to try narrow first, see how that works. Character set ASCII, Atlas resolution 512, font style normal. Ooh, that looks... Because I don't see quotes in there, and that's a little disturbing to me because quotes are used fairly often. I'd like to also be able to use images, not aside from this, but like I've got this giant screen in the game, and it'd be great for displaying images or simple little like video clips and that sort of stuff. Like, it feels like it needs to have just more to it. But we'll get there. Right now, we're going to wait for it to generate a font. Funsies. Oh, that's better. Oh. Did that give me quotes? Yeah, there they are. Okay, so let's see here. If we change this one to... That's actually a nice font. I'm digging it. I'm picking up what it's putting down. Okay, let's go through a round with that font and just see how it looks. Is that too small now? Seems pretty small. Oh, it's so much more legible though. I still like the old font for the countdown, but music? Okay, cool. All right, so that's good. That's I'm digging it. I can dig it. Okay, so what I can do is I can actually make those a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's nice. Zero wing. Okay, so as soon as I select an answer, one thing that's not happening is these outsides are supposed to highlight. So I need to find out what's going on with that. Text mesh is working. Screen. So I'm changing the screen border. So I need to set, that's a private. It seems like it's supposed to be doing that, but I don't know why it's not.
There? 1 o'clock.
We're gonna set it for 1?
Yes, could you just
Yep.
send out
I'll send out an update. Wicked. Alright. Yeah, that's a much nicer font than what I had before for up there. Most of the rest of the stuff I think can stay. Those turrets, when they're activated, need to point directly at the player. They're flailing all over the place, and that's not good. So let's just go to this top part. So when they wake up, let's see if that works. So now they should be pointed directly at the player when they wake up. Video games. Space War. What? Oh, tennis for 2. Okay, so that didn't work with the... I thought Space War was the first. It was tennis for 2. Huh. My mistake. All right. Alright, so when we wake up, he's going to say, alright, screw it, I'm awake, oh, what a night. And then he is going to... there. And then he's going to look at his target. Let's see if that works. Because I don't know if it fires the awake when the parent, like if that's an event that cascades down or not. So that's something I need to figure out. Oh, he was looking at me. His initial target... Alright, so that should hopefully get him looking in the right direction. Let me just make sure. Yep. They were waking up properly, so that's good. Oh yeah. Wow, that was lucky. Okay, it looked like he started in the right direction, and... When was chapter 1 of the source? Oh my god, who would know that? Oh, apparently I know that. Oh, and there go my shields flying off into space. So, the defender spawner, I'm going to try and make it so that the defender spawner always appears kind of close to in front of you, so that no matter which way you're facing, your shield will always spawn kind of right in front of you. And that hopefully should work. So, what are we doing? How y'all doing out there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. So we do have a defender spawner. Now, am I tracking the player's location? Doesn't look like I am. Okay, so let's go up to the defender spawner. Oh. There we go. Oops, too many dots. And then we need to... Good, so that should put it just a little bit in front of the player, based on where they're facing. I guess it would help if I got the correct answer. Well, I seem to have gotten in a bad state there. Let's try again. All right. Huh. Oh, streamer failed to answer. I ran out of time. My buttons aren't working. It's not good. Oh. Because I forgot to assign an object to the player's position. There we go. And that's what was breaking things. Silly, silly brain. Here we go. So set correct screen. Okay, so I need to figure out why it's not setting the correct screen too. So many bugs! So many bugs! Bugs, 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 bugs. I need a bugs command on my stream. Oh. Okay, there we go. So, my correct index is 2. They must be just clearing immediately afterwards. I bet that's all it is. They're getting cleared too quickly afterwards. So, on the game timeline, ask question, answer question, question results. Is there for 8 seconds, which it should be. Okay, so. Player podium set active. Okay, so that's all working. Oh, see here, I'm going immediately to the danger phase. That's what's causing it. So we actually want the question response to have that couple of seconds in update to show those responses. Cool. Okay, that should do it. There we go. That's what it's supposed to do. And then, after 8 seconds, we can actually... oh, this is the timeline cycle. I don't want to do that in the timeline cycle. It's too costly. There. A spider. Cool. Is this phase set up? Yeah. So, in the danger round... where's my main text? Here we go. We're going to display the score. And we are going to... and then we're going to tell the player to defend themselves on the screens, which should be a nice little touch, and show them their score. Oh. Oh, I'm so bad at binary.
I'm afraid that isn't the correct answer. That will cost you in the danger round.
Current score 0. Defend yourself!
It's your time to shine like a well-polished diamond. Choose a category. I'm afraid that isn't
Oh, really?
that will cost you in the danger round.
Still a score of 0.
I'm sorry, player. Your time with us is time to shine like a well-polished diamond.
Okay, so that's cool. When the player dies... Let's set the target camera to something that looks right at the player. We may even just want to set up a separate death cam for this. No, the danger cameras should be good. So... Good. Now that we've got a little screen on there, I'm going to have to start working that in as well, because that should display some stuff to the player. Like, it should show their score and stats and that sort of stuff. Also, like a big red X or a skull or something, like that should have some like cool stuff that goes on it for when the player is answering questions. And it can also be used as sort of a secret screen during the stream. Whoa. Got a little camera happy there. Alrighty. So what are the big things we need to fix now?
It's your time to shine like a revelation.
Richard Bachman. Whoa, there goes my shield. Current score 100, that's working. Defend yourself is working. So this camera, what's the active camera right now? Because that is not showing me at all what I am expecting. Okay, so we're on to ask a question. We're done answer question. We're in question results right now. Now we're in danger. 3, 2, 1. So I don't know that it is selecting a new camera on the round setup, and that might be the problem. So let's just see here. Like, I wonder if there's a problem with some of my camera weights. Because what can happen is if you have different weights in your cameras, Okay, so let me check the group weights, because that could be... Huh. No idea, that's so bizarre. Bugs, you make me tired. There we go. I don't know why there's that buzz there. We'll have to figure that out later, but... Okay, so the camera that was supposed to be active there was player danger left. Yeah, sure enough. Player danger left is... That's a dumb camera. Oh no. Okay, let's do this right. Am I already using an eye? Okay, let's do a seed. Alright, now we should be able to visibly see which camera is supposed to be active. Okay, well that's the opposite of what... Oh, I see. That's the way it should work. Let's try that again. One more time, but this time with feeling. Hey, there we go. Birmingham. Really? Okay, so you can see here, I've got some flickering between these cameras. That's going on like crazy. So my guess is that that is part of the countdown, the camera cycle. There we go. So now it should only do it if there's actually, because I think what was happening is on the rounds where I don't want it to cycle on the camera, we're getting some glitches. So let's try that again. What are our cameras doing? Okay. So I think what I need to do is I need to have like an all cams.
see a SUV this morning parked in my spot, did you?
No.
Excellent. I'll get straight.
Go. Alright, so that should set up some colliders for that. And now the podium will provide a small amount of protection while the player is answering questions, at least. See how that works. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. In the game manager, I now have an all cameras viewer cams. There it is. There we go. And good. So that should make sure that everything is disabled and that we're using the correct cameras. So we start with the host cam from the podium. There we go. Choose a category. Video games. Pikachu's National Pokedex. Yeesh. Hey, I got it right. Number 25. There we go. See, now the podium's blocking some of the things. And then when it goes to defend yourself, hey, and it's actually cutting over so that you can see the player while they're defending themselves. Oh. I don't want to pat myself on the back too soon, but which faction is not the Enclave? Oh, nice. Hey, good. That worked. Alright, cool. Well, I think on that note, we've got it in a good state for today. I'm going to check it in and check myself out of the stream. So thanks to everyone for joining today. And we will catch you tomorrow, or possibly later today, depending on how my day shakes out. Yep, bam.